Argyle, 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 Argyle. Green Army, Green Army, Green Army. Yes! Wow, absolutely unbelievable. A very happy family over in Devon and Cornwall tonight, honestly. I mean, who ever predicted that? Honestly, I am absolutely shell shocked. But big ups to every single one of you who's live and locked in this evening. Much appreciated. Now, usually, Plymouth Argyle I react to on my football channel, but as I'm a Manchester United fan, I got to react to Liverpool getting eliminated from the FA Cup, haven't I? Because at the end of the day, you know, I am a bit of a fan of the Green Army, and they literally knocked out my favourites arch rivals. I mean, so that's why we are reacting on here. Big up to every single one of you live and locks in this evening. Much appreciated. You can use our YouTube channel and you enjoy Manchester United's content. Make sure you are subscribing to this channel. And please subscribe as well to my Mr. Joshy J Football channel. The link is in the title. It's also in the description. So's my F1 channel, and also pinned on top of the live chat. And in the description is my channel membership. Why not consider becoming a channel member today? I have a level 1 and level 2 membership. You can choose which level you like. You can have early access to new videos, members only videos, so only you guys who are members see them and no one else. So, yep, you can find all the information pinned on top of the live chats. And I can see Downlight 14 is in here already and same. So I'll just say big up to them. Yeah. You have to do Anfield Agenda tonight. Ah, I can't wait to hear his reaction down like 14. Literally, I will react to it. I'm gonna congratulate Plymouth because they deserve it, but also be honest in my assessment. Oh, fair play, saying big up to you anyway. As a Manchester United fan, do you hate journalists? Keep giving PR on Twitter. Oh yes, fucking hate it. Yo, what a win. Liverpool can hold that. All London clubs out the FA Cup. I hope Argyle get United or City at home park next round. Oh, imagine if my favourite goes there. I mean, I would fancy Green Army knocking us out if they draw us. The season Manchester United are having, I wouldn't put it past them at all, but my goodness me. The defending today was top class by the Green Army. I mean, I cannot believe it. I mean, I thought there would be a response from Liverpool in the second half, but really there wasn't. They did have some opportunities, but they weren't clinical enough, honestly. It's like, wow, Plymouth just, I think, caught them by surprise. And if you're a Liverpool fan, let me know down below in the live chat, like you are, saying how it went wrong for you guys today. Do you blame Army Slot for the team selection, or do you think it's just a bad day at the office? You may not be winning the FA Cup now, but I still think you're on for the Premier League and possibly the Champions League as well. The Carabao Cup, that could go either way against Newcastle, to be honest, but I think the Premier League and Champions League, yeah, I still think you'll do the double, to be honest. Katic was very good. Ryan Hardy, though, he had a good game as well. Now, Ryan Hardy has literally been underperforming a little bit, but today he was brilliant. Honestly, I was so impressed with him. And of course, I'm a bit of a Green Army fan as well because my family from Devon and Cornwall are massive Plymouth Argyle fans. So, yeah, I'm buzzing. It's because I didn't expect it, honestly, nor did my other subscriber, Hayden Cox. I mean, I think I predicted Liverpool to win about 3-1, but Green Army were superb, honestly. I mean, this could be a huge turning point. I mean, what this does their season and that, I'll be posting a video on my football channel tomorrow because obviously that's my main channel for Green Army content. But tonight we're talking about on my main channel because obviously, me being a Manchester United fan, I want to react as a Manchester United fan to say, wow, congratulations, the Green Army. Absolutely fantastic. But even if Green Army draw us in the next round, I still want my favourite to go through. Otherwise, I'll be seething if my favourite gets knocked out against the Green Army, because that'd be nowhere near sustainable. Manchester United losing to Plymouth Argyle. What a week for I passed my driving test, get better hours of work, and now Green Army beat Liverpool. I know, Hayden Cox. It's just, this has been a dream week for you, honestly. I mean, I was thinking, yeah, Plymouth were doing very well in the first half, but I thought Liverpool would be coming at them a lot more. But it's just like they lost their ideas today, and I don't get the team selection from Army slots. I mean, I know they got the Merseyside derby coming up this week, which that's huge, but literally, mate, when I saw your message, I went, yes. I mean, it's just like leaving Mohamed Salah out as well. I mean, they still play Diego Jota, but it's like I don't understand that from Army slot today. I really don't. Now, obviously, from a neutral perspective, I'm not going to give Army Slot a lot of stick because Liverpool been doing amazing this season, but you have to question why he went with that team selection today. Because to me, I think it was a bit of a disrespect to the FA Cup because who knows? You have the opportunity of making history this season, your side doing the quadruple, but now that's dead in the water. But yeah, but you take nothing away though from the Green Army. That was absolutely amazing, and this could literally build some momentum now for the rest of the season. If they played like they did today, then they have every chance of avoiding the drop zone. But if they go back to playing rubbish, then I think unfortunately they will get relegated. But I was absolutely buzzing that the Green Army won that. I was shell shocked, stunned into silence, honestly. And when the full time whistle went, I went, yes! Because, oh, man, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, and you have to give the new Plymouth Argyle chairman credit as well for bringing in this unknown manager, taking over from Wayne Rooney. And all right, he's drawn a lot of games, lost a couple, but it's starting to have a bit of a positive impact now. Literally, the Green Army have to keep the momentum going now. Don't just switch off. Stay focused because EFL Championship status is still not secure. Because right in the bottom of the league, it's still looking a bit peak for the Green Army. I'm not going to lie, but hopefully a few more wins to get the club going back in the right direction and avoiding the drop again. But, they're not going to be thinking about that tonight. They're going to be thinking, oh, what a win for the Green Army, honestly. Big up to you, Adam, as always, mate. Bosh! Hi, Josh, mate. Good to see you on tonight, mate. Yep, I've not posted a video on my main channel today. I thought, should I just give myself a day off from my main channel and stream on my football channel tonight? I thought, as I'm a Manchester United fan and Liverpool got knocked out the FA Cup, I thought I got to do it on here, because this is a Manchester United channel, and I'm just absolutely buzzing. Our arch rivals that got knocked out in the FA Cup. It's just absolutely amazing, honestly. Now, have that, Liverpool fans. but my subscribers in here who are Liverpool fans absolutely love you guys. No need to take this personally. This is just a bit of banter, okay? But obviously, I am one proud Manchester United fan tonight, and well, because I am a bit of a Green Army fan as well. So a bit of double delight for me, I should say. The main performance is not how bad the performance was today. Just puts an extra pressure on the derby. True, true. I very good point, saying, but it's like I'm surprised you didn't go for a more stronger lineup, to be honest, because, like I said earlier on, your side had the opportunity to make history this season and do the quadruple. But now, obviously, you're not going to do the quadruple, but you could still do the double, win the Premier League and the Champions League. The Carabao Cup, well, on the day, Newcastle could perform, couldn't they? So it's like you just don't know what's going to happen in that one. But either way, it's just wow, absolutely. This is the story of the round. This is a Giants killing. The Green Army knocking out Liverpool FC, who are absolutely flying in the Premier League and who are by far the best team in the country at the moment. And Plymouth Argyle today, they showed them no fear whatsoever. They attacked well, they defended well, even when Liverpool were on the break in the first half. The way the Green Army got back and defended was amazing. Hazard as well. I mean, what a performance by the goalkeeper. That was absolutely amazing by Hazard. What a game he had. Home Park looks good, Josh. Have Man United been there, Josh, mate? We may have done in the past, but I don't think they've been there for quite a long time, to be honest. But that was the first time Plymouth Argyle beat Liverpool since 1955. So this is a historic day for the Green Army. Yep, FA Cup draw tomorrow night. I'll be watching that, and it wouldn't surprise me if the Green Army draw Manchester United or Manchester City, to be honest. But obviously, they'll be hoping it's at home park. But even saying it was at Old Trafford, they'll go there, show no fear whatsoever, because the season we're having, honestly, absolutely abysmal. They won't be afraid going to Old Trafford, the Green Army. If literally they draw us at Old Trafford, no chance. Prediction: Manchester United. Who are you going to get? I still got a feeling it might be the Green Army, or they might get Man City. But I expect them to get another big tie, to be honest. But you never know. Or they may draw Brighton or someone. You just don't know what the draw is going to do. I mean, as a Manchester United, we are kind of lucky we're still in the FA Cup, because that goal we scored should have been offside. Honestly, Manchester United attack is so dead. It is, Sursky, Hoyland. I mean, come on, man. They're not going to score you loads of goals this season, are they? Manchester, yeah, it's terrible. Down 14. Our attack, it's shocking. Absolutely abysmal. Excuse me. Our attack, nowhere near sustainable, not by my elite high standards anyway. But let's wait and see what happens, who we get in the next round. I'm saying Man United will get Wolves. Yeah, we might do. 100% we might get Wolves. Eunice was landing it yesterday, and Michael as well. I mean, I watched his rants. That was absolutely amazing. His rants was sensational. I mean, he landed the minerals, mate. Honestly, completely landed the minerals. Michael and Eunice, both of them, big up to them, yeah. They're proper Chelsea. They care about their football club. They care about what's happening in their football club, and they hate what's happening, and I don't blame them either. Yes, I do, mate. 100%. I agree with everything Michael was saying. I'm not listening to Eunice yet, but I will listen to him. But, you know, a bit later on, we will listen to Craig on the Anfield agenda and listen to a bit of Redman TV as well, because I can't wait to hear their thoughts of the game. I've not listened to their reactions yet. I've been saving it for this stream. So, yeah. But Craig, Anfield agenda, his rants are absolutely hilarious at times, honestly. The way he gets angry and his Irish accent as well. I mean, oh wow, unbelievable, unbelievable. But, you know, as a Manchester United fan, I've not had much to smile about this season, but, the Green Army have absolutely put a smile on my face as a Manchester United fan. Honestly, that was absolutely sensational. And the ladies winning 6-0 as well in the Women's FA Cup yesterday against Wolves women. I mean, just brilliant. I told Michael today on his stream I had enough 3 years and this can't continue anymore. I agree with you. And sorry, Danny Knight 14, if I sounded a bit harsh on you earlier on my football channel. It's just sometimes, I know you like talking about Chelsea, but it's good to talk about other football teams as well. I don't mind you fans in at all, but you know, it'd just be nice if we could talk about other teams as well. I don't think our squad depth is good enough, to be honest. Was shown tonight. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, you got a good point. Hang on, just replying to a message. Someone just sent me on Messenger. Oh, that's good then. But yeah, decaffeinated coffee, mate. Mug of decaffeinated coffee. Mm. But Anfield agenda, big up to Craig, yeah. I mean, I don't listen to many Liverpool fans, but he's one I do like, I just, when I listen to his videos, he seems very honest with himself, He kind of reminds me of like a Lee Gunner a little bit, and he sometimes does streams with Lee Gunner as well. So, yeah, but, you know, wow, the magic of the FA Cup, eh? Whoever expected that to happen? That was absolutely unreal. I couldn't believe it, man. Shell shocks was my word to it. I'm happy Liverpool out as a Man United fan, Josh, mate, and as a Green Army fan as well, mate, because I'm a bit of a Green Army fan because my family in Devon and Cornwall. So, yeah, that's why I like to get behind them as well. Obviously, I go and watch Bristol City as well because literally Bristol City are such a local club. I hope our screens get Man United in the next round of the FA Cup. Yeah, that'd be good, Matthew Penny. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but big up to you, mate. How are you doing this evening? Thank you for joining me this evening. With people that are negative, they are always right in the end. Yeah, that's true, saying 100%. It's like with Manchester United, I am not being necessarily negative. It's just I see myself as a realistic fan, and the number of times I call my team out is because I care about my football club, and that's what makes it realistic. Hey, Mr. Joshua J, how are you, sir? Do you think we can win the FA Cup this year? I just don't know. Jason talks football. Jason chats football. Sorry, but yeah, we'll wait and see. Bristol City lost 1-0. So yeah, I'm not happy about that, mate. At home, anyway. Do you know who is Willie ISA? No, I'll be honest. I want you to get City, Newcastle, or Aston Villa. Yeah, of course you would. You would want us to get a tough draw because you're a Liverpool fan at the end of the day, and the feeling's mutual. Like I would want Liverpool to get a tough tie as well. But yeah, like I said, this is no dig. This is where we're both adults and we can have a conversation about it and be very respectful towards each other. Oh, he's a rugby player, is he? Oh, that's interesting. Who does he play for? Is he currently playing or is he retired? But yeah, you know, whoever we get, I just feel the season Manchester United are having will more than likely get knocked out in the FA Cup next, which fucking great if we do. Then we'll probably get knocked out in Europa League as well and end up with nothing this year. Season could be better for screens in the league. Hopefully another positive result Wednesday evening next week back in the league. Fingers crossed. Do you know the Super Bowl on site, Josh? Right? Yeah, I mean, I do like NFL, but I'm not a huge hardcore fan on it, so I'm not really bothered who wins it, to be honest. But I'm glad Tampa Bay didn't make it. The Glazers team. Yeah, have some of that. You utter Ronans in the game. Imagine Plymouth Argyle on the quarter-final. Crazy. I mean, that'd be one heck of a story, saying honestly. But yeah, Matthew Penny, I agree with you. The Green Army season has not gone to plan whatsoever, really, in the EFL Championship. But there's still time to salvage it, isn't it? But, them fans today, hearing that on the TV, Argyle, Argyle. And when I went to Ashton Gate as well to watch Bristol City against Plymouth Argyle, I mean, I could hear the Green Army fans right up the other ends of the pitch. I mean, it's just absolutely insane. Of course, I was in the Bristol City end because obviously that's where I bought the tickets from, so I had to be in the Bristol City end. But, as the West Country teams, it's like, to be fair, I want to see all West Country teams do well, Green Army, Bristol City, Bristol Rovers, Swindon Town. I mean, Swindon Town have turned it around recently with Ian Holloway's manager. He's absolutely landing the minerals. Swindon Town were literally in the relegation zone. But he's come in and literally they've moved right up the table now, Swindon Town. But yeah, Bristol City losing at home today to Swansea. I was a bit shocked about that, to be honest, because Bristol City been in fantastic form recently. But that's not going to do their playoff chances any good. But, even if Bristol City get in the Premier League, I believe that they'll probably get hammered every week. So they're better off just staying in the EFL Championship, I think, at Bristol City. Big up at Mr. Joshy J. Big up the chat. Bush, big up to you, Brian CFC. How are you doing this evening, mate? Thank you for joining me this evening. Wow, unbelievable. Unbelievable. But, how about that, eh? Green, yes, absolutely, Brian CFC. Bush, get him. Loved it when you had your wooden spoon out last night, Josh. Like, oh, yes, I absolutely exposed that clown last night. Honestly, he's an absolute Ronan in the game, that journalist from The Guardian. I mean, oh, wow, what a brown envelope. But yeah, he well and truly got teared a new asshole by me last night, honestly. And, I am so proud. Jamie Jackson, absolute Ronan Stop chatting shit about my football club, yeah? I called him out. Tottenham, mate, down like 14. We got Tottenham next weekend. I mean, oh my goodness, I do not want to lose again to Tottenham. No chance. Absolutely no chance. Because if we lose to them again, that'd be the third time they've beat us this season. And we cannot be having that. No way. Big up to you last night, Josh. Right? Yep, thank you. I was at the game this afternoon, my usual seat last 10 minutes. The match was near. Shedding big up at Mr. Josh J. Yes, Matthew Penny. I mean, I would have loved to be there to witness the atmosphere, to be honest. I think Manchester United could get sunk against Spurs are rubbish. Well, we're shit as well, mate. So that game could go either way, couldn't it? And big up to Sam on United People's TV, Josh, mate. Oh, yeah, he's another one who exposed that Ron, and honestly, he completely exposed him. Absolute. Oh, I don't have the time and day for brown envelopes. I really don't. I cannot stand them, man. It's like, stop chatting bollocks about our football club, yeah? Dear me. Jamie Jackson, get in the bin, mate. Seriously. You're only in it for the pound note, mate. You don't care about us. You're not one of us, mate. All you do is making money. Brown envelope. Honestly. Guess who we got on Friday again? Who is it? What's that, a Premier League game? But yeah, we will get on to listening to some Liverpool fan reactions in a minute because, I can't wait to hear them. They're going to be absolutely gold. Usually on a Sunday afternoon now, I'll be raging away, but hey, instead of watching Manchester United, I watched the Green Army cause a massive FA Cup upset, honestly. Let me think who you got. Let's see. Let's quickly have a look on Sky Sports, shall we? So, look, who we got? Sky Sports, here we go. Who Chelsea got? Friday night, here we go. Seagull Merchants again. What are the chances of that? 2 times in a row at the same stadium. That's mad, honestly. You couldn't make that shit up, mate. That's kind of peak for you guys, I'm not going to lie. Probably, I think Brighton will be favourites in that one, to be honest, because you guys are on a big downfall at the moment. So, yeah, it's not looking good for you guys at all, is it? I mean, but your ownership are not done enough. They've not brought in experienced players. They keep bringing in kids. It's like you need to stop signing kids, otherwise you'll never be successful as a football club. I'm not confident about the game on Friday. No, I don't doubt it, mate. Not one bit. I mean, right now, you're a Chelsea fan. I mean, realistically, can anyone feel confident you're getting a result at the end of the day? Probably not. Where do you think Man United will finish in the Premier League table? I think, to be honest, Matthew Penny, unfortunately, I think we'll only finish about 12th this season, to be honest. I mean, our team just looks so lost for ideas. So, yeah, I think 12th, but I'd like us to finish in the top 10 because to make it a bit more finishing in the end where we should be finishing at 12th, it'd be like, nah, and finishing in like the bottom half of the table. This is the magic of the cup. Big up to you, Cobbane. Bosh, mate. Good to see you on here, mate. Welcome back. It's been a little while since I heard from you. I hope you're well. I hope your day is going good. And yeah, how about that? What a win. But anyway, let's get on to Anfield's agenda, shall we? Let's listen to Craig. Now, this is not me roasting Craig at all, okay? This is just me giving a reaction. You have finished top half. It is, thank you. Oh, cool. Here we go. Let's listen to Craig.
Going off. Joe Gomez injured. He's going off. Right, we're going to have to...
Joe Gomez, I mean... Excuse me. Apologies for that.
Make a change straight away. Gomez is already down. Arna's made the signal. We're going to have a change here. So unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a bit of a blow for Liverpool to lose Joe Gomez. I'm not going to lie.
So unfortunate for Joe. You know, he hasn't had much minutes this season and chance to come on today. And unfortunately, he's going to be going off early doors. Plymouth players giving it to Michael Van Gerwen's there just because he defended the ball. Why did we go short with the corner, lads? Stop dicking about. We've got another corner out of it anyway, but I don't understand why we went short. Just put the cross in. It's one of the rare chances. It's gone short again. Elliott now, edge of the box. He tries to strike his block. Just put the ball in the fucking box. And off. Just such a stupid decision.
Did you see that we will let you know who we get in the next round? We'll find out tomorrow, mate. You know, because they're doing the draw tomorrow night.
Is it 2 short corners in a row when we have a very rare chance to put a ball into the box in the game, and we take 2 short corners in a row? First one doesn't work out, so what do? Go and do it all over again. Just silly. Ball into Chiesa, and the pitch, it can't keep it in because of the shit pitch. And he even laughed. She's just laughing.
Oh, did he? And Craig said it before the game, did he? Oh, okay. Of course, I didn't watch his stream. This is just highlights from his live watch-along I'm reacting to.
Now, they're laughing at the state of the pitch, but they only tried to play a ball from left to right, and it wasn't even hit that hard, but it just kept picking up pace and bobble in case he couldn't keep it in. Oh, fuck. Penalty, Plymouth.
Here we go. Here we go.
Handball, Harvey Elliott puts his hands up like that and the ball gets played off them and it's a Plymouth penalty. His hands up above his head. The Plymouth player tries to flick it back over his shoulder.
All right, okay.
And Elliott's hands there to block it and it's a penalty. Can't have no complaints about the penalty. It is a penalty. There's no complaints about it. It's a penalty and now it's Kelleher. Penalty. 1-0 Plymouth. 1-0 Plymouth from the penalty spot. Kelleher goes the wrong way. And it's Plymouth 1, Liverpool 0. Fair play. It's no less than Plymouth probably deserved their efforts.
100% they deserved the
other than it being a stupid thing for Elliott to do. But no complaints about the awarding of it. And he strikes the penalty very well. Kelleher goes to his left. Ball goes to Kelleher's right. And it's 1-0 Plymouth. Hopefully now this is going to at least put a rocket up the lad's arse and put us into...
That's what my gran said. She said if Plymouth scored a penalty, it may give Liverpool a response. But nope, they literally didn't do anything. I mean, they had a few chances, but they were very, very wasteful.
Action because, God almighty, we've been so poor. Right, we're back on the way. So again, confirmation, Plymouth 1, Liverpool 0. From the penalty spot, Harvey Elliott correctly judged to have handled the ball, and it's 1-0 Plymouth. 35 still to go. Fuck. Kwanzaa gets the ball. Nobody within...
United, they jinxed at Liverpool. Yeah, last season, literally, when we knocked them out the FA Cup, their season just capitulated.
15 yards of him, and he still runs it out of play. Nobody within 15 yards of Kwanzaa. He takes a heavy touch and runs the ball out of play. Brilliant. That's Sunday League level stuff, that is. That's absolutely shocking. Oh, it's a corner, excuse me. Corner. Cost us to take it. He goes short with it to Chiesa. Chiesa chips. It's a fucking short ball, lads. Even the crosses, there's just no... There's nothing on these crosses. Nothing. They're just hopeless, aimless chips in. That one was a decent ball. The second one, Kwanzaa gets his foot on the end of it but can't steer it goalwards. And it goes behind for a goal kick. The sun begins to set and maybe Liverpool's FA Cup for the season's chances begin to set with the sun. Nick said, Craig, this team selection is too cavalier for me. Slot made a bad team choice today. Look, I mean, I get it. I'm not saying you're wrong. But if nothing else, he's going to learn something today. And he's going to learn that the fringe players just aren't very good at the moment. As harsh as that sounds, you put your young lads out on the pitch in games like this because I guess you think this is a championship/League One side.
I mean, literally, the size of Liverpool put out, I thought it would have been more than that to still knock the Green Army out, but obviously not.
If you're going to make it a Liverpool Football Club, these are the type of games that you should be able to go out and show why you're at Liverpool Football Club. And they haven't. So, yeah, I totally get the critiquing of the manager.
Up the league we go. Green Army! Green Army! Green Army! Yes, but it's like, don't take your foot off the gas now. Huge game coming up in the week.
No problem with that. But it's also not a great sign for those players hoping to break into the first team, is it? Because they've been dire today. Absolutely dire. Neil said, Slot doesn't treat so-called lesser teams seriously. Like, I'm struggling to comprehend that.
Wednesday destroyed them 4-0. It was so easy.
By the way.
Yeah, it was.
In what way? Like, this is the one cup competition that, yes, we're about to maybe lose in, but we're in the final of the other one on top of the league. So who are these teams that we don't take seriously? Look, I get that people can have a pop at the manager about this team selection. I get that. But, you know, he is learning being...
Millwall back at Fortress Home Park. Yep.
There's games still. And maybe he did underestimate Plymouth a bit. Or maybe he overthought it. Maybe he put too much faith in the younger players. I don't know the exact reason for this. But it is fair that we've seen...
I mean, as a Manchester United fan, as much as I liked Wayne Rooney, he had to go. You know, he was out of his depth, honestly. He was holding this Plymouth Argyle team back.
And disjointed, uninspiring, blunt performance, and that isn't good enough for whatever reason. Elliott tries a cross, Plymouth clear it, drops to McConnell, strike. He drags it wide. Goalkeeper and the centre back collided with each other. Ball drops on the edge of the box to McConnell. If he puts it on target, it's a goal. But he drags it wide. Chests it down. I don't know why he tries to put the laces through this. And he drags it wide. So yes, journalists, you know, when you're all writing your match reports on this one, any chance that you could actually grow a pair and say, this is why Liverpool need reinforcements. This is why Liverpool need to bring in a squad that can not have the drop off when you make so many changes. But, you know, it is what it is. This is what happens when you don't spend in the market. And the players don't feel under pressure. Pumps one in. And again, Plymouth players first there. Second of all, Jota. Oh! Jota forces a save from the keeper.
I mean, what a save that was. I mean, I thought that one was going to creep him under the crossbar, but what a save by Hazard to deny Jota.
And that's the closest we've come.
Or Nunes.
Kind of volley, half volley strike from distance, saved well by the keeper, and it'll go for Liverpool corner. That's the closest we've come. 6 minutes of stoppage time to go. I'm looking forward to all the apologies I'm going to get, by the way, from everyone that told me all summer and all winter that I'm delusional and I'm too negative about the squad and all the other stuff. Well, this is what happens. Let's be honest about this. We've deserved nothing today. You know, full credit to Plymouth. The penalty is what it is. It was a penalty, so I have no complaints about that. But we deserve this. We've done nothing today to deserve a result.
City will send another 300 million in the summer. The gap is so far even to Liverpool. Will win it this season. I mean, even Man City go on a winning run, you know, it's They're far too many points behind Liverpool.
So credit Plymouth, but we're rightly going to ask questions of our own boys. Not good enough. Keep doing what you're doing, Craig. Much love from Texas. Thank you, my friend. Much love right back to you as well. Liverpool 2.5 minutes away from going out of the FA Cup. Deservedly going out of the FA Cup, I should say. No referees to blame. Nobody. We need to look at ourselves if we don't do this today, because we deserve to be knocked out playing like this. But do you know what the weird thing is, lads? We haven't even looked likely. Normally in these games, you see Championship or lesser division sides dropping deep, having to defend with everything. We haven't even given them much to worry about. Been a couple of loose balls into the penalty area that the big centre-backs have defended easily. It's just been very, very disappointing. Slot is Arteta 2.0. Are you an idiot? Is Arteta top of the league? Did he top the Champions League? Is he in the final of a League Cup? You're a moron. Look, I'm all for having a pop with players now, but I'm not having the manager getting it today. I'm sorry. I think that's a bit unfair.
I mean, come on. It's just a bad day in the office. Anyone getting Army slot stick, yeah? Grow up.
He put his trust in players to go out there and put a performance in, and they've just shit the bed. So, for me, the players need to take a lot of responsibility here as well. Kelleher has a header that's saved by the Plymouth keeper, and Plymouth about to knock Liverpool out of the FA Cup. And it is over. Plymouth Argyle have beaten Liverpool and knocked us out of the FA Cup. 1-0 from the penalty spot. And Liverpool's FA Cup run for the league season is over. Congratulations to Plymouth. You can see what it means to the players, to their fans.
People get really hammering crap. I know, it's a joke at Codbane. Sick and tired of it, mate. Here we go then. That was Craig from Anfield Agenda. Now, let's listen to other Liverpool fans.
Anyway, halftime whistle blows, ladies and gentlemen. The scoreline is 0-0 as things stand. You get me? The scoreline is 0-0 right now. Anyway, make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel.
Yeah, that's the type of game it's been.
We'll skip it to 1-0. There we go.
What?
Don Husam.
Penalty Plymouth. Here you go. Penalty Plymouth.
Really? You're laughing? Your team's just conceded a penalty, mate. I hope it's a sarcastic laugh.
Guys, penalty Plymouth. Elliot, hand is up. There is no VAR, remember this. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Penalty Plymouth. Penalty Plymouth. Handball Harvey Elliott puts his hands up like that and the ball gets played off them and it's a Plymouth penalty.
And it comes long throw in, not as long really. Oh, this time not penalty ball, penalty. Are you messing? And it's Harvey Elliott. Wow. I'd have to see the replay, but shocking. Absolutely. And the ball wasn't even good, you know. The ball wasn't even good. Mbaye won the header, flicked on. The guy he starts to hook it over his own head. No, it's straight. Is this handball? The guy goes, yeah, his arms are up. What's he doing? What are you doing? It's him in the arms. Yes. That's handball. You can't argue with that. It's a volleyball spike. Someone hits it over the net, you put your arm to stop from going anywhere. I know the distance is very close, mate.
It's a throw in here.
Liverpool Madrid, big up Hardy. Absolutely. Ryan Hardy landing it today. Big up to you, Minerals FC. I hope you're well. I hope your day is going good. Thank you for joining me.
Oh no, that is a handball from Harvey. That's a pen. Guys, I can't even argue with it. I can't even argue with it. Harvey Elliott, why are you putting your hands in an unnatural position? Bro. Of course that's a penalty. Guys, look at this. Takes a shot. And his hands are raised like
Cleared it.
Leo.
Oh, handball. And that's a penalty to Plymouth. Harvey, lad, what are you doing? It's a penalty to Plymouth Argyle. And what was an
Oh, now our Irish fella sounds like.
two-headed end?
Who's this YouTuber? Anfield Index. Never heard of this guy.
This game so far this afternoon for Harvey Elliott. But why is Harvey Elliott got his hands up?
No, but you pissed, bro. It's a pen.
Yeah, it is, mate. It is a pen. Look at him. That's priceless. Look at his reaction. Go on, speak, mate. Come on.
Elliot.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's handball. Yeah, that's Hardy against Kelleher. And Hardy scores 1-0 to Plymouth, guys.
Yes, he does. Look, he can don
1-0
the sun
to
is laughing.
Plymouth. Argyle, ladies and gentlemen.
Penalty. 1-0 Plymouth. 1-0 Plymouth from the penalty spot. Kelleher goes the wrong way.
Plymouth and Queen's Park Rangers double. What a day. Bosh, get in. Big up to you, Tom, by the way. Obviously, I'm a Manchester United fan, so see Liverpool getting knocked out is brilliant. But I'm a Green Army fan as well because I family in Devon and Cornwall, so double delight for me.
Absolutely shot. Huge penalty for Plymouth then. Penalty is taken and scored, and Liverpool trail in the FA Cup. Hardy.
Big up to you, Ratterstocks, as well. I'm loving Scouts bastards who lost the championship team. That's at the very bottom. Yeah, I know. The Green Army in the championship ran in a shocking season, but yet they go and beat the best team in the country. It's just the magic of the FA Cup, Ratterstocks. Mate, big up to you. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. And I'm a Manchester United fan, but I'm a bit of a Green Army fan as well because my family from Devon and Cornwall. So today is a delightful day for me. Nice. Mine are two big and they Man United fans. I'm a Sheffield Wednesday fan. But oh, that's okay. No worries.
Slots away the penalty. 53 minutes gone and the visitors lead. And yeah, again, I can't say it's been coming, but Liverpool hadn't done enough to be winning the game.
Penalties, so let's hope. Oh, God, if we go 1-0 down, bro, they're going to park the bus even more. Come on.
You know, now Liverpool is going to come back and someone's going to beat them again and again, I believe, because when you take damage like this, you're never going to be the same. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Muck, Greg, forever. Big up to you. Thank you for joining me this evening. Never ever, even if you're Liverpool, you know, they took too much damage. You see how Liverpool gave up at the end of the match. They go like this. Oh, maybe. Big up to you, mate. Muck, Greg, forever. Let's have a look at your profile picture. You're Newcastle fan, aren't you? You support the Geordies, don't you? I'm sure I've seen you in here before. A couple times. But big up to you.
No, bro. They're number 9. It's 1-0 for Plymouth. This is their absolute dreamland. Guys, this is
From Devon, laugh out loud. Oh, you're a Sheffield Wednesday fan who comes from Devon. Oh, that's okay. You know, no judgment from me because you can support a football team from anywhere in the country. You know, Anthony's idiot saying, "Oh, you're not a true Manchester United fan because you don't come from Manchester." Get the fuck out of here, man. Seriously, I'm sick and tired of it. I meant my family is from Devon, but they are Man United fans. Yeah, exactly. You can support Man United anywhere in the country. Dad's from Sheffield. Oh, I see. I get you, mate.
Dreamland for bottom of the championship Plymouth, who go 1-0 down because stupidly we give up a penalty when we really didn't need to. It wasn't a dangerous position or anything. It's 1-0. And now, guys, they were already
100.
They can't win. Oh, we are definitely, we're Liverpool Football Club. We can easily win. And 1-0 to Plymouth.
Yeah, he's mate. 1-0 to the Green
Liverpool
Army.
fans, you guys think I just say things for the sake of saying it. Like, generally, and like, I'm not a hater when I say stuff like this. I've been saying the whole thing is not balanced.
Man said he bins that. He bins that. He bins that. That was a good pinch, though. Yeah, we might be going out, blood.
Leo
We might be going out.
girls crying.
I'll be real, blood.
Seeing people saying slots out ridiculous. Yeah, that's pathetic, Cobbane. Absolutely pathetic. I bet you it's rival fans saying it. Any true Liverpool fans, no way in any shape or form would be saying that. Liverpool are arrogant. Just watch when Everton beat them. Yeah, no, imagine Everton beating them. Oh my flipping days. That'd be peak. It really would. I'll be laughing my ass off if that happens.
Play 500 minutes and we ain't gonna score. This is just total right here. Full time whistle blows. We are out the FA Cup.
Yep, you are done.
We are
For Sam.
out the
Your
FA
team
Cup,
took one
ladies and
heck of a
gentlemen.
beating today.
We are out the FA Cup. I don't even know what to say at this point. I actually don't even know what to say at this point. This is just genuinely embarrassing. Losing to Plymouth. I know we had a lot of the bench players up there, but losing to Plymouth? Nah, bro. This is just mental, bro. Losing to Plymouth, bro. Nah, this is mad. This is actually mad, losing to Plymouth. Nah.
And it is over. Plymouth Argyle have beaten Liverpool and knocked us out of the FA Cup. 1-0 from the penalty spot. And Liverpool's FA Cup run for the league season is over.
Is this ref going to add on? We'll find out. The ball is in the goalie's hands, but we're past 9 minutes.
Okay, Liverpool got rocks. Plymouth caught them with their left. And again, Plymouth is the new champion in the world. This is why this crazy sport, ladies and gentlemen. I agree. You know, all of a sudden, they think, oh, Plymouth is the best team in the world. Laugh out loud, Anfield's agenda, the balls and swans.
And there we go. Liverpool are out of the FA Cup. It's a famous win for Plymouth.
Oh, you lot are killing it tonight in the live chat. You really are. This is lit.
It's a horror show for Liverpool.
I see.
And yeah, well,
Oh, well, never mind the Red Men team, hey?
Liverpool are out of the FA Cup. Giant killing. Yeah, Arne Slot in his first season learned the hard way about the FA Cup and what it can and can't do to Liverpool. Yeah, Plymouth, fair play to Plymouth. Made into ITV's hand.
This is literally our last chance. And it's, oh my God. And now they're going to try to waste time. Now Hazard's going to try to waste time. Bro, this is their Champions League final. I'm telling you, this is their Champions League final. Look at even the manager. He's going to be, they're all going to be talking to the grandkids about this.
MG said that and teams don't take the FA Cup seriously. I mean, teams should though, because at the end of the day, the FA Cup is a fantastic trophy to win. I mean, Manchester United were doing shit last season, but look at Eric Ten Hag. He always took the cup competition seriously. He actually won 2 trophies in 2 seasons, even though he was out of his depth, totally out of his depth.
So if they can get it over the line, this is going to be the, oh, it's over. It's actually over. We lost to Plymouth. No, I cannot believe that.
Well, you better
I
believe
can't
it, mate.
remember being this shocked at a result. That's actually shocking, guys. I'm sorry, that's shocking. Like genuinely, Plymouth deserved that.
Leo's goals.
It's shocking. We had so much quality on that football pitch. I can't even say it's just because we play the youngsters. That's just false. That's just.
And that is a defeat at the hands of Plymouth Argyle. Historic moment for their football club.
Yes, it is Anfield
A great
Express.
performance by them. But certainly Liverpool's players on the peripheral, especially for next season. Just
Simicast corner taken quickly. Come on, boys. Come on.
Lego Girls had
boys.
tears. You love to see it. I never actually seen him before. This is the first time I've seen him, so this is absolutely hilarious. Of course, I'd love to show you the video footage, but I'm only listening to it on my other phone because I don't want to get done the copyrights.
Oh my days! Well done, boys! Well done! Well done! Well done! Well done for the defending! Well done, lads! Oh my days! You are world class, honestly! Yes! Yes! Come on!
Yeah, Liverpool have
Bit of sarcasm
knocked out of the
there.
FA Cup by Plymouth Argyle, blood. What the hell has just gone on, blood? It's crazy. Uncle Monts, we
Oh, this is absolutely lit, honestly. Let's listen to a bit. Let's go on to the Red Men TV, shall we? Let's see what they got to say. Red Men TV, here we go. Let's listen to Chloe's match reaction. See what she's got to say.
Hiya and welcome to Roman TV. I can't believe I'm actually about to try and get something out of that game. I'm going to do my best to try and make this longer than a minute. It's probably not better than that way. And to be honest, I don't care. Liverpool, horrendous. Absolutely shocking. I could have fell asleep.
Yeah, your team weren't quite on it today. Not at all, Chloe.
In the first half, I really didn't realise how tired I was until Liverpool kicked off, and they were lethargic. Had no energy, no intensity. Didn't win second balls, didn't win first balls. No quality. There was enough senior lads on that pitch. There was enough quality.
I mean, I just can't get over how poor they were. Honestly, it shocks me.
On that pitch for Liverpool to try and do something, and I hardly remember any chances. Shot had one at the end. The save at the end is absolutely superb from the header. But aside from that, honestly, Plymouth deserved the win, and Plymouth got that win.
Yeah, we did. We did. Green Army. Green Army.
And as for Liverpool, I'm not too doom and gloom about it. This was the last of my priorities now that I've, done a 6-hour coach journey.
Really? This was the last of your priorities. The FA Cup is a fantastic competition to win. Wow. Fair enough.
Yeah, of course I wanted to win. But the lads just didn't show up today, and I'd rather these didn't show up in a game where I'm not that bothered. Make sure, there's a bunch of lads who've been put together, not played before together. To be honest, I thought it was Trent Kane Doherty, I think it was. I thought he was a bright spell in it. Chiesa, Jota, Nunes, Diaz. I mean, all that game was just crying out for one of those players to beat their man. And not once did they beat their man. They were just getting stood up and they couldn't find the gaps, they couldn't find the space. We weren't moving the ball quick enough. We weren't creating the tempo, moving them about to get that space. And ultimately they get a penalty, which I think is a penalty. I don't know, it's the other end TV. Handball, deserved. And yeah, one of them. I'm not too devastated. I would have liked to be up for all 4 trophies. But hopefully this will help us later down the line when we are very much on the last legs of a title race. But yeah, we were just crap. And that's putting it.
Yeah, you were today. You didn't show up at all today, your side. There was no creativity, there was no end product.
Unbelievably nicely, Liverpool didn't show up, and you expect big players to show up because we did have big players on that pitch, but they didn't. So there's no point in me crying about it. I'm just hoping that there's other sports on today that is.
I'll give you one thing. You're being very mature about it, that's for sure.
Somewhat entertaining because I've got a 6-hour coach journey back anyway.
But to say that she isn't too worried about the FA Cup, wow. I mean, I'm shocked by that one. What would you do? You got 100k subscribers on YouTube. I mean, I wouldn't know what to do myself. I mean, where would you begin? I would be absolutely shell-shocked.
Thanks for watching. Not the end of the world. Would have liked to win, but here we are. Hopefully it helps us in the future, but yeah.
Scouts, laugh out loud. No quadruple.
Let's hope that.
That's one positive thing, Cobbing. They cannot make history now.
That doesn't happen again this season, please, Liverpool. And if it does happen, make sure you win. Take one of your chances. Create chances. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Until next one. All the best.
Liverpool crash out of FA Cup. Thanks for Plymouth penalty. Sky Sports News there. But anyway, you know, this has been an epic stream tonight. It really has. You know, you guys have been absolutely landing it in the live chat tonight. You guys are just saying, oh, you've been amazing, honestly. I've loved it. This has been elite. Well, let's have a look who's lying. Who I like. Sound like who's lying? Planet Mars. Saturday Night Chill with Mars. I don't think I redirected to him before, have I? Should we go with Mars? Yeah, let's go with Planet Mars. Saying, there we go. Good night to you as well, Cobbing. Make sure when you head over to Planet Mars' channel, you put Mr. Joshy J Raid. Thank you all so much for watching. And yes, Green Army! Green Army! Green Army! Jog on Liverpool! Bye-bye. Did you get something from YouTube that I could show you when you got most amount of subscribers? Yeah, you get a plaque, to be honest.
Loyalty and you faithful.
Something like that. There we go. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Good night. Remember, Mr. Joshy J Raid.